Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Stephanie Myers.
Wow. Okay, so good evening, everyone. And I can tell that everybody here is very excited to be here. Bernie! Although perhaps you don't have the nerves that I do right now. So my name is Stephanie Myers, and I am the lead organizer for the women's rally that happened here in South Florida, right around the corner. And I want to start by thanking the organizers here, obviously Chairman Perez and Senator Sanders. And I think that if someone told me that I would be actually speaking at a DNC event with the chair of the party and one of the most popular senators of our time, I would laugh and suggest that they seek help. And in fact, after I got the call and got the shock and the honor to be here, I actually did that to one of my friends. I called them and told them that exact thing. Because the truth is I wasn't involved politically. Now don't get me wrong, and don't misunderstand, I have always been a lifelong Democrat, and I voted in every major election. But I was comfortable, and I'll be honest, I was a little bit complacent. For me, 2016 changed that. 2016 showed me the true damage of my non-action. So my call to serve was given to me by a dear friend, whom I hadn't actually spoken to in about 20 years. And we went to junior high together, and I happened to see a post asking if anyone was interested in holding a solidarity event here in South Florida. I immediately sent a friend request, because believe it or not, we weren't even friends on Facebook. And I said, my goodness, Laura, how are you, and what can I do to help? Her response, why don't you lead the charge and organize the event? So perhaps we should be careful when we ask certain questions and be careful what we wish for. But the offer was an opportunity, and it was a light that pulled me out of my despair and gave me the option and the chance to act. So, did I know what I was doing? Absolutely not. But there was no way that South Florida was not going to lend our voice to DC. We needed this to happen. We needed to heal. We needed to be given a chance to start getting involved and to learn about the issues. These issues were always there. They were highlighted by the election cycle. We all know that the rhetoric was horrible. And they say that I organized the rally, but let me tell you, I learned something. It wasn't me, it was everybody. Everybody jumped to my side to help and pitch in. Without the grassroots movement, it never would have happened. The donations, the volunteers, everything was incredible and humbling. Everybody else made it happen. And all of you allowed it to be a success. Each and every one of you. So not only did we have a historic showing around the world, but we had one here locally as well. We were also the largest event in the States. We are #resistance. As Senator Sanders made, as one of his themes of his historic grassroots campaign, he said that when we stand together, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. This event is an inspirational show of unity. It's a call to action for us to come together and be part of this change together. I'm now currently a member of the DEC, the Broward Progressive Caucus, the West Broward Democratic Women's Caucus, and have become a board member of the ACLU. I attend rallies like this and protests because I demand better. We all demand better. So being involved in your local events and in your parties is having a seat at the table. And honestly, if you don't have a seat at the table, you're probably a menu item. We need that seat and we need that voice. It's showing up, turning out, and making sure that our values are represented, standing up to the policies and the positions that we oppose, because we can be a better nation than this. We are a better nation than this. So history looks back on times like these and asks, who was it that responded to the call to serve? Who stepped out of their comfort zone and jumped to serve? I know before the Women's March I needed to have done more, and when I look back years from now, I want to be in a position where I can say that I did something. I don't want to have regrets that I could have done more. It's a commitment that I'm doing each and every day. And one very important thing that the march taught me, perhaps the most important lesson, was that we need to stand up. And that I was a voice for the women who can't, and the people who can't, and those that are considered less than, and those who needed to be represented. And honestly, being inspired by all of you here today, and just the energy and the movement, I am going to run for office. Because you know what? I'm here to serve. Thank you so much.